What it do, my baby boos, and welcome back to the channel for yet another episode of Let's Play The Sims 4 History Legacy. Before we really get into it, I just want to let you know I am experiencing a lot of computer issues right now. I'm kind of like in a period of transition, a transitional period of getting my computer like upgraded, and we tried to upgrade it and then it just got worse. So luckily I'm able to still record, but I just wanted to let you know the mixture of life issues along with computer issues are kind of the reason why I'm getting videos out less and less. I'm so sorry. I feel like I have an excuse every single time I upload, but I just want to let you know, hopefully it gets better within the next month or so, and I'll start uploading regularly and more videos per week again. So just letting you know that's what's going on. Anyways, this is Alice's house at Thanksgiving time. I still have to get her to cook a Thanksgiving meal. We need to do something quickly. So, I mean, a turkey's probably the most sought after dinner for Thanksgiving. So let's go ahead and grab a turkey dinner. If you notice, she's in all black, and that is because we just went to Dahlia's funeral. We just saw everyone, like the whole family, the whole close family showed up, along with a particular face that hasn't really been in a lot of family gatherings lately, and that one face is of Eve. Eve actually brought her husband and her daughter along. Can we not right now? Let's just go ahead and resume. Everyone's a little sad because they were just at the funeral and saw Dahlia in her state of, you know, death, and it was just very traumatizing for everybody. So they're going to probably have a very sad Thanksgiving. I'm not even gonna lie. I do need Arlo to probably set up the actual party. Oh, I'm sorry, Arlo, I didn't mean to invade your privacy like that, but I want to do actually, Arlo doesn't know everybody, does he? Oh, I'm gonna have to be on Alice then. Alice knows almost everyone, so we're gonna go ahead and do that with her. We're gonna do a dinner party. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead, and the family is the host, and we're gonna go ahead and invite the rest of the family. So, I mean, Maria's gonna be there regardless, so we don't really need to waste an invitation on her. She lives here, so everyone who was at the funeral is going to come. It's kind of like the after dinner, you know? I mean, it just happens to land on Thanksgiving. So obviously Daisy and Rose are gonna come. Rose is Dahlia's sister, if you remember, and obviously Daisy is her mother. Everett is gonna come, and I want his girlfriend to come also. So Amalia is gonna come along with Everett, and we're gonna bring Teresa Zambrano. I feel like there should be more. Let's bring Jacob Holiday. He attended the funeral, so I feel like that would probably make sense. And you know what? I think I'm going to bring Eve and Sophia along. I'm not exactly sure where Vlad is, but we'll figure it out with him. Maybe he just won't come. I'm not sure. But they did actually attend the funeral. So also, Charlie Dove is a special friend of one of our Sims, and I can't wait to let you know in what way. Let's bring Thomas along. It's been a while since we've seen Thomas. He's an old friend, so it may as well happen that way. I think that will be everybody that we end up inviting, and I think that is everyone who attended the funeral. So Mildred Andrews is really cute. I really like her. Anyways, okay, so we have 10 guests. Perfect. And we don't need a caterer, actually. So yeah, just check that mark. And it's gonna be here. Should we just do it now? It is 2:30. Let's go for let's just go for 5. I feel like that's a good dinner start. Okay. Look how many green residences there are. Green residence, green residence. Oh, I guess that's it. But there's a lot of greens in this dang world. We populated the crap out of it. So we have a little dinner party going on for Thanksgiving. Like I said, it's directly after Dahlia's funeral. So, you know, people are not going to be showing up in the best of spirits, but maybe this dinner that Alice is preparing can at least like mellow out the harshness of the day. It wasn't like a normal service. And I did try to make a machinima of it, but like I said, I've been having a lot of computer issues. I spent like 2 hours setting it up for the machinima, and then my computer crashed, so that was nice. No machinima, unfortunately, and I'm trying to get this oh! Girly, don't shatter glass in the meat. Come on now. We're also getting into the cold months. Over in Minnesota, it isn't even Thanksgiving yet, and there is snow on the ground. I know I shouldn't be surprised, but every year I get so upset at the first snowfall. I just don't want to be here, man. Oh my God, girl. Give it a rest. Can you just get this dang turkey out of the oven? Quit messing with it. All right, if you break another thing on that, thank you. Someone is gonna have internal bleeding by the end of this dinner. I swear to gosh. So it has 9 hours and 56 minutes left. Party starts in an hour and a half. So I suppose we can, I guess we could keep it out. You know what? No, we're gonna put it in our inventory. Fudge of America. I hope she doesn't actually eat it. Okay, she's not too hungry yet, so she won't dig in yet. I also have some stuff in the refrigerator all ready to go. So if we open it up, we've got some brioche, which has 15 days until it's spoiled, so we're good on that. She also made a mud pie for dessert, so I think that should be good. We also have meatloaf, but you know, the brioche and the mud pie I feel like is the most Thanksgiving-y kind of thing I can make. What else can we make for a dessert? I kind of like, I'm feeling the desserts right now. So we can do a chocolate nest, a trifle, spumila, banana fritters. We got the mud pie, Winterfest pudding. That's more of like a Christmas thing. Yeah, a lot of this is like, see, this is summer. Cheesecake brownies. Oh my goodness. Let's go for some cheesecake brownies. Why not? We got the money, we got the time. Let's just go for it. Okay, so Leo actually has a little bit of a secret that he's been hiding from his family. He doesn't think that they'd understand, which is really sad because I think that they would, but he, oh, and there he goes out of his funeral outfit. Thanks, Leo. Love it so much. But Leo has a little friend that is not exactly a girl and not exactly just a friend, if you know what I mean. So he's a little worried about what his family would think, but he also is not the type to just like not live his life because of what other people might think. So he invited his friend to Thanksgiving to meet his family in like a non-intrusive kind of way where they'll kind of be distracted with everything else going on, and Leo can just live his life, you know. So he's just waiting for his friend to come over. Poor guy is so upset over what he saw his cousin looking like. Oh my God, is this the girl? Is this the queen? It is the queen! Oh my God, the queen is here. Arlo, stop doing laundry. Stop doing laundry. Greet the dang queen, okay? I don't know if he's met her. Has he met her? Friendly? Oh my goodness, he has. Oh, you know what? Let's do a respectful introduction maybe, because you know, girl, like she's the dang queen. So maybe a respectful introduction is in order, like, oh my gosh, you humble our home with your presence, even though she's a cousin and like, you know, it's the reason she's here is to show her support. Here are the cheesecake brownie. They look so, they look so good. They're like all marbly and swirly. Oh, those look amazing. Leo already dug into the cheesecake brownies. That's so funny. So she's drinking her coffee, waiting for people to arrive, and it's about to begin. Wow. Okay, so are you ready to start? This will currently end any, is this gonna end Thanksgiving? Let's start. Oh my God, it ended Thanksgiving. Well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Oh my gosh, everyone put their formal on. Hello. You know what? As people show up, I think I'm just gonna change them back into their funeral outfits. This is what Rose was actually wearing to the funeral. She is just like so heartbroken over the death of her sister. She was her big sister. Like they spent so much time together in their childhood, and she just can't believe that it's come to this where her sister actually got hurt in this kind of way, in this like extreme way. Girl, why are you showing? Was Amalia just working or what? So Amalia is showing up with Everett. I'm not sure where he is. Maybe he's parking the car. But at the funeral, she was wearing the closest thing she had to a black dress, which was this. And then Teresa, this is acceptable, but I did have her in something else actually. So Teresa was wearing this getup. Okay, girl, I did not put you in any of this. So this is Eve's daughter. No one actually really knows who she is, which is kind of a kicker, but you know, it's fine. This is her family, you know? Oh, Leo. So this is Leo's friend, Charlie. So they have like a budding romance going on. They actually are not like official yet. And that's really just because of the societal norms of, you know, just like straight society. They're not very comfortable showing their affection to each other like right off the bat. But let's just have him call him over, I suppose. And they can do what they gotta do. Okay, Everett's here and Thomas is here. You like fitness, Thomas? All right, sure, go for it. Oh, look who it is. It's Eve, the queen herself. Not the real queen, just, you know, the queen of my legacy, that's for sure. But I'm not really gonna have her wear this dress. Let me look at what else she has to wear. Ah, yes, I put this black dress and hat on her because I was gonna have her go to the funeral. So look at this amazing hat she's got on. So pretty. And her hair is just so lovely. So she's gonna go ahead and attend. Thomas and Everett are wearing the exact same thing. I was afraid of that. And Daisy. Okay, so here's Daisy. But this is what she was actually wearing to the funeral today. She's just not doing so well. She's got tears just soaking her face, but her gown is absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love it. She's just so beautiful. Even in the deepest kind of sadness of losing a child, she's just so beautiful. So if my game starts to lag, please forgive me. I'm sorry. Before we get the actual dinner going, I want Leo, who is dancing and wearing something I never dressed him in. Let's go ahead and change that real quick. I want Leo to grab Charlie. Can we like put him in a group? Yeah, let's just add him to a group here. And I'm gonna take him up to his room and we're gonna lock the door because apparently Rose was just in his room. And we're gonna go here together, okay? He just wants to take him aside before the dinner and, you know, just show a little affection to the one that he really likes. I'm not gonna say love yet just because, you know, we're not official quite yet. And I just want, oh, Rose, hi. How you doing, Rose? How you doing, cuz? I'm not going up to my, like, we're just being boys, just boys being boys, you know? And his room is so childish right now. Like, I have not redecorated since he was a little kid. He has to go bathroom, so we'll go to the bathroom shortly, but I just wanted to sneak in a kiss or something. We haven't actually kissed yet, but if we compliment his appearance, be like, you look really nice today. Thank you for actually showing up, because he really didn't have to. These two actually met because they're neighbors, and they met on the beach.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello, secret handshake. All right. But yeah, they met on the beach and just started hanging out a lot. And I don't know, they just started really liking each other in more than just a friendship kind of way. It was really sweet, really wholesome. And I love them. But they're just so afraid of their families finding out. Honestly, for Charlie, it's just him and his sister. Their parents did die a while ago. So Charlie only really like has his sister to think about when it comes to his life, but he also doesn't want to impose on Leo's either. Why don't we actually come over here and do a first kiss? Oh my goodness. Okay, he just teleported right onto the bed. All right, that's fine. Oh, and there he goes. Okay, all right. Are we good? Are we good now? Discuss future. Oh, they're discussing their future together. I mean, maybe. Sophia likes photography? Sure. Where are they going? No, stay in your room. Stay in your room. Don't go downstairs. Whatever you do. Okay. All right. Are they gonna kiss? I think they're gonna kiss. There we go. Oh my God. Oh, Marie. Marie's like, hey, bro. Oh, hi. Oh my God. Okay, wait, hold on. Before you go to the bathroom, you have to go to Marie and say, like, promise me you won't tell mom and dad. I have to. Oh my gosh. The only way I could actually, like, get this to look real is if I yelled at her. So this sucks. But, oh, why is she going? Oh, we're going to do this in front of the whole family now? Oh my gosh, everyone. They're so loud down here. What are we doing down here? Wow. Everyone, like, is actually, like, talking to each other. I love this. Oh, crap. Right next to Eve, he's like, don't tell mom and dad what you just saw. Queen Belle likes the dancing. All right, cool. But he's like, don't tell mom and dad. Oh, this is right next to Sophia. See, I told you, Sophia looks just like Eve. But he needs to go to the bathroom, like, real bad. So why don't we have him go use the bathroom? But he told Marie, he's like, don't you dare Tell mom and dad what you saw because he doesn't know how they'll react, you know? So we're gonna go ahead and put the turkey dinner in the center of the table, and then we're gonna put the mud pie and other desserts on the other sides. We're gonna take the brioche. Oh, that's beautiful. And the mud pie has been taken. Some bites have been taken out of it. All right. Oh, and then we also have the brownies, the cheesecake brownies. Maybe we can just put those somewhere else for now. So we're just gonna put those on the counter over here and people can take them if they want them. But we're gonna go ahead and call everybody to the grand meal. It's about that time. Even if people aren't hungry, I feel like people have just been kind of like picking at what's been out. So not many people are probably that hungry right now, but we'll see what happens. We've got Teresa here. She actually raised Dahlia and Alice, and she even kind of raised Daisy and Alice for a little while. Oh, the typewriter's on the fritz. We'll fix it later after the party, but everyone is just gonna settle down, eat some dinner. I think everybody just stopped talking to come over to the meal. Why don't we have like a little bit of family time? I know we got a lot of people. By the way, okay, Rose is so beautiful. I can't believe the queen came. I actually am in shock that the queen is here. And there's so many people that people actually didn't even realize that Eve is here too. And some people went straight for the pie instead of for the dinner, which is kind of funny. I love it. And we got people eating on the couch here. The queen got some brioche. Eve got some turkey dinner. Daisy, I guess, is not hungry. Daisy's probably just like the type to, okay, this typewriter is like pissing me off a little bit. So why don't we just replace it because that noise is getting on my nerves. But yeah, Daisy is just kind of like the type right now to not be hungry after seeing her daughter like that. Eve and Daisy seem to be having a conversation, and Eve is just telling her like, you know, don't think that young man doesn't have what's coming to him, because let me just warn you, let me just tell you, Daisy, I will get him back. I will get him back. And Daisy's like, okay. You know, he's in prison right now, so it seems like justice is kind of being served. But when you see your family like that, lying in the coffin just like that, the way that she was, you know, it's hard to think of a correct punishment for that besides just like death. We've got Leo and Charlie talking to Alice, and Leo's like, oh my gosh. Alice actually seems to like Charlie though. It's kind of cute. And he's like really like analyzing, there's a puddle. It's okay, guys. It's all right. This is so crazy. I haven't had a party in The Sims like this in a while. You'd think that like this little beach house couldn't hold so many people, but it really can. So Eve has like some kind of thing up her sleeve when it comes to the man who killed her descendant. Oh no, I forgot I had other plans. I have to go now. See you later. I can't believe you stayed this long, Queen Belle, but bye. Everyone's having such a good time with their family and just remembering a family member who died in like just a terrible way. I noticed that we have memories. So Alice is gonna go to Daisy. I guess we're just gonna talk about the recent meal. Why is he feeling sick? Ew, that was gross. Bleh. Leo was forced to eat something that smells, looks, and tastes funny. Bro, are you kidding me? Your mom's cooking is delightful. Don't even talk about her cooking like that. How is this little girl feeling? Little Marie, though, is gonna go up to her auntie, and we're gonna go to Marie's memories, and we're going to grieve with Daisy. She remembers her cousin Dahlia. I guess they're cousins, right? Yeah, she remembers her cousin Dahlia, and like, oh, I guess we're just gonna go to bed. See what's happening. I think Amalia just like gave. Oh, look at these two! This was probably the wrong time to introduce Amalia to the family because Alice is a little overwhelmed. And when I say Alice, I mean like I'm a little overwhelmed. But Alice is gonna go introduce herself to Amalia. I don't know if they know each other. They might. Oh, no, they don't. Okay, we're gonna do a friendly introduction. We just really want to meet our son's person, you know? Oh my God, look how classy Rose is. Rose, you are just so classy with your cigarette. Oh my goodness. This is such a like a 40s thing. So we're gonna introduce ourselves to Amalia. Alice, look at her at least. Alice. Amalia's like, so do you like llamas? It took her so long to even like look her in the eyes. This is how mothers usually are about their sons' girlfriends too. They're just like, oh, You exist. Okay. But I don't want her to be that kind of mother-in-law. Like, I want her to be a really, like, happy one. One who's, like, happy for, let's thank her for coming. Like, we're at least gonna not be rude, okay? They already have, like, a good, okay. We just introduced ourselves and we have, like, a half a friendship bar. Do we have a first impression about her? Because I want to know. I want to know what she thinks about Amalia. I really do. So let's look. Oh, Amalia is kind of cruel. So Alice actually likes her. I mean, a little bit. She thinks she's responsible, which I don't know. Maybe it's because she showed up in her work uniform. But Amalia doesn't really think that Alice is reliable. Sentiment of dislike. A sim who gives the impression that they can never stick to one thing, place, job, or person. Doesn't inspire Amalia to build a friendship. And I feel like that's just because, like, Alice is just a little overworked right now. She's got people everywhere and she's trying to entertain and she can't give too much attention to just one person. Why is Amalia crying? What in the world? But Everett and Amalia, I think, are official now. I think they're actually officially dating, which is why he wanted her to meet his parents. Oh, that's so cute. They're starting to actually, like, have a real conversation. I think Alice actually really would like Amalia a lot, even if that means her son is, in a way, getting taken away from her, which, you know, have whatever reservations you want about that. But that's kind of how most moms of boys are, I feel like. But I think she does like her well enough to not fight it, like, at the very least. Did anybody else leave? I think everyone else is just kind of sticking around. All right, so I think my game is gonna pick back up, get a little less laggy now that people are leaving. I also need to clean. Oh my God, Marie! Okay, just for that, Marie, I know you're tired, but you need to, like, help. Okay, so let's throw this away, put this away, and put this away. The turkey dinner went bad real quick. And then we need Alice to start cleaning a bit. So who took this book out? What is this? Lucas Dark and the Increasingly Unlikely Series of Coincidences. All right, the bookcase is in the hobby room. I did see people come in here quite a bit too. It's kind of a mess. And then we've got so much crap, so many plates. Oh, come on, girl. Okay, let's take this. Empty the trash, please. Oh my God. Anyways, I'm gonna clean the house up a little bit and then I will meet back up with you when something else happens. Alrighty, so I decided that we were gonna catch up with Eve and Vlad, and it looks like they went ahead and tracked the prisoner down, who indeed killed Dahlia. You guys haven't seen what Vlad looks like now. This is her husband. He is indeed one of her, like, vampire children in a way, a weird way. Like, not actually a child of hers, but, like, she was the very first vampire. So he is, like, in a way, one of, you know, you get what I'm saying. He's actually adorable, even though he looks almost purple. And if you remember, she is no longer a vampire. She is just an immortal witch, pretty much. So they are standing here outside and they are ready. They're prepared to unleash some wrath on this prisoner, who in fact is in his cell right now. What I'm gonna do is have Vlad go ahead and teleport here, and he's gonna take Eve with him. So he's just washing his hands, minding his own business, when this lady pops up. And where's the mist? Oh, there he is. And they're like, yoo-hoo, you in there. Can we talk through the bars? I think we can. Yep. So she's like creating a false sense of security. Oh my God, this is perfect. This is absolutely actually perfect. We're gonna instill him with false confidence and just be like, so I hear you're here for, you know, whatever reason, and I just wanted to show you my support. I just wanted to let you know that I knew the person that you killed. Not very much, but you know, I knew her enough. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And she's like, well, just so you know, there's not much I can do about it, of course, you know, little old me, because I don't have my powers anymore. Okay, she just went in the other cell. But do you know who does have their powers? My husband. And he's like, who? What are you talking about? Your husband? I don't understand what you mean by that. And she's like, oh, you know. Oh, geez. Okay. He's like, oh, So he just showed up in a blast of mist into his cell, literally out of thin air. And he's not even gonna give him any time to even think, okay? Right away, we're gonna have our husband rip his heart out. The very oddest thing happened. I didn't realize that once you steal someone's heart or like rip it out, you get it in your inventory and he can eat it. Heartless, from ripping out a Sim's heart, a mortal's life has come to an end in a very gruesome way. You know what? Well, Bradley deserved it because he cut someone else's life short in a very gruesome way as well. Anyways, I'm gonna take Eve and we're gonna go get Dahlia's grave. It's currently in the graveyard at Morticia's place, and she wants to honor Dahlia by taking the gravestone over to the family crypt. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So it looks like winter is officially here. We are in Willow Creek about to take the grave. She is in this household right now just so that we can grab this. This is like the graveyard that kind of connects to the church where they do their funerals and stuff. And Dahlia's tombstone, why don't we go over here? And she's gonna grab the gravestone real quick. Oh, look, another vampire that you inherently created. She is still a little frantic about what happened with the old guy, like the murderer, which is interesting. I feel like her heart is kind of melting a little bit. I don't know, like since she stopped being a vampire, I don't know. She just has like a softer heart, I guess. She's really cold, doesn't like being out here. But real quick, I want to put this in our inventory. But first, let's go ahead and read the epitaph. They did have the whole funeral for her already, so they already engraved it. And it says, Dahlia Gatsby. She was more than just the Black Dahlia. She was a beautiful daughter, sister, and friend. May she rest forever in peace. And I just feel like that is totally appropriate for Dahlia. So let's go ahead and we're gonna put the tombstone in our inventory, and then afterwards we are going to bring it over to our family crypt. All right, so winter hasn't hit this island too badly yet. I mean, all the trees and stuff are dead, but that's totally fine. So let's go down to the crypt and see what we can do here. Wow, I already have to like start building a little bit more. Okay, so we've got Esther and Alex. We've got Clyde here. Let's go over here. This is probably where we're just gonna put Dahlia for now. And then eventually, you know what? Maybe right here, actually. Let's put Dahlia here. And then eventually we're gonna probably make a little bit more room. Maybe we can build like a basement in the basement, just because this crypt is getting huge, man. It's crazy. This family has been a thing for many, many years. If you remember, Eve was she was the very first woman, like ever. This is quite a lot. Quite a lot of people have lived and died in this family, and it's just crazy to see. This crypt did not start out so big, you know? It wasn't until the kings died that this really kind of like grew an extension, and they have their own room. So I only hope that if Eve ever passes, which I really hope she doesn't, that she gets like the best room in the house. I mean, the absolute best room. So this is where we're gonna put Dahlia. Let me grab her tombstone. We'll just place it here. All right, maybe I can add some like flowers and decoration real quick. So I went ahead and decorated her grave site, and I put her movie poster here. This was the only movie she ever starred in, and it was the movie that she actually watched right before she went missing. And she figured that a movie poster would be kind of nice to leave for her. And then also on purpose, she left some white roses all around her, because this poor woman in her death was known only as the Black Dahlia, and she figured instead of looking at how she was treated in her death and how she was remembered in her death, that some white roses would symbolize like how vibrant and beautiful she was in life, you know? Instead of the Black Dahlia, we've got some beautiful white roses, and I just think that that's beautiful and a beautiful sentiment from Eve. So that's gonna be it for me today, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, loves. Mwah.